Oh, okay, and hello and welcome back to today's video. So in today's video, we've got the recap. Yeah, we've got a recap for today's video. Now, obviously, unlike last year's recap, I ended up using a HDMI camera and stuff like that. But this time around, well, yeah, I'm using I'm using my tablet and Auracast at the moment. So yeah. So first question of them all. Now these are all taken up. Now all of these have been taken and written down on Samsung Notes on my phone, but all I did is end up just Auracasting it, so it now is I can record on the phone, but it's popping up on here. So how many videos have I made recently? Well, yeah, that's a good and interesting question. Now, this editing is going to be very, very easy because I can literally, generally speaking, bam, YouTube Studios immediately. That number is crazy. I don't know how on earth it got that high, but only recently that managed to get up to a whopping 97 subscribers, which is crazy. I have got my light up text box on. Just over there, it's updated to 95 subscribers and 30 views, but yes. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the only one thing I don't like about the Auracast. But anyway, I know there's been quite a lot of videos recently on the channel through the whole entire year and stuff like that. We've had quite a lot, and all. That's all my playlist, not through the current year. That needs to stop doing that. It's because it's doing nothing on there's nothing happening at the moment. But I mean, it might be better off if I actually use YouTube itself to go more in depth. Now, I'm hoping that I can try my best to end up just barely editing this video like mad, because I want it to be the scenario where I don't have to spend quite a lot of time on editing it, because today's the 20th, if you didn't know. You can't see it, but that right there says the 20th of December. So, yeah. Now, the recent video, if it turns itself back on. Now, the recent video was the working with you in Minecraft, if it wants to load. I don't know what's happening today. And then we could go back, way back, to be honest, just to figure out what on earth have I actually been posting this whole entire year. That is annoying me. I'm going to have to cancel that and reconnect to it, which I do not want to do. Alright, let me just... Bob. Give it a couple of seconds. It's like as well with the 2024 to 2025 video, that also had run into some problems. And to think, what do you know, this is running into problems as well. Yeah, it's just like I can't end up recording properly. But anyway, this right here is the 2024 to 2025 video. Now, this video was actually recorded a month ago from now, which is actually crazy. I need to reset that. There you go. I will try my best to edit this video, but it's a case now where, yeah, I don't really need to. Yeah, if you're wondering why on earth I haven't actually been using Facecam or something like that, or most of my current videos at the moment don't really have my voice, or you can't really see what I'm doing, well, because there's not even a face cam on or something like that. Well, yeah, it's because I've been coughing lately, so yeah, hence why in this whole entire video you will hear me coughing. And this is the first time as well, this is also the first time as well that I've actually put the projector screen up here, because it is kind of holding on by lanyards from a library club that I used to go to, so Yeah, and then I've just ended up gotten some clips and putting them on the railing, and yeah, it's kind of working. It just feels like there's quite a lot of pressure on them. But yeah, anyway, no, this is the last 20. This was recorded last year, even though it says it was recorded 11 years ago. And what have I been up to recently, what have I been up to this year? Well, I ended up releasing two Minecraft videos. This one was unlisted at one point, but then I ended up reposting it, and then that is still alive, that video, which is nice. It was unlisted, and then obviously I don't want to delete the video, and then obviously I have that one Minecraft video, because why not? And then I have the volume boosting app video saying that you must not download one. That was quite a nice, good video. We got the JBL video, and then we also have the other JBL video. God, why is it playing? I don't know. I don't want it to play at the moment. All I want to do is showcase the timeline. It's probably better off to show you it in portrait mode to show you the most amount of room. But yeah, there we have Boombox Project. My second most popular video, which that is still surprising that is my second most popular video. And as you can see right here, it is the second most popular video, and then this is your main first popular video. I don't know why this is resting at 1.2k thousand views, okay, 1,200 views, whilst this one is resting at 703 views. And then if you go down the list, then you end up seeing the Bluey edit, episode 1. But all the edits, like I've said in the past, they're all going to be on Geminits now, no longer on this channel. And I'll go in more depth about Drift Space and Geminits inside this video as well. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we've got like 3 minutes. Managing videos, and then I'll basically skim through the rest, because, well, yeah, obviously this list goes on forever. I should not be sitting on this. Cough, cough. But yeah, the list goes on forever. I'll do it in portrait mode, so then it just makes it easier to end up showing you about it. I'm using a stylus pen at the moment, so that's how it's easier. Then we had the 1 pound versus 100 video. Then we had that Minecraft video, the digital clock video, Mark version 14 Lego project, the second stop motion video, because I ended up making the first stop motion video just right here. Obviously it says 11 months ago, even though it was a year ago, but oh well. Where are we? Then I did Boombox Week 1 project, Boombox Week 2, and then I ended up getting copyrighted for at the start, so then I had to end up muting it at the start, and then I ended up re-releasing it as a YouTube Shorts, and all. And then, oh god, I definitely did do like at least 100 this year or something like that. That's good though. And then we got Jack Black in a Bluey episode, and then that was in episode 2. Alright, so there was just a film error, but the camera just cut itself out. But yeah, god, there was so many. So after that mega video, there was 2 other Lego videos, which was the Bowser's About to Start video, and then there was the Ultimate Wii Plus project, and then a sneak peek about the Wii U. No, not Wii U, about the actual Wii project itself. That was on there, and then you had Boombox Project Week 3, and then you got more Boombox projects, and then this was the final project video type thing. Then we have Don't Click the Sounds videos, that was quite fun. Then we have another Lego project, the 1p2b coin machine video. Then we had the Chicken Jockey video, which was quite a nice, good, fun video. Then we had Temu vs Home Bargain speakers, that was quite fun. Boombox Project Week 4 update video, because there was some types of modifications that had to be done on the project. And then we have that one Redstone is a 100% easy and definitely not difficult YouTube Shorts. Then we have the Nintendo Switch 2 and Minecraft. Then we have Mark version 14.2. Then we have the very first live stream that I ended up doing, saying can I get first place when there was blue shells attacking me constantly and all. But I use a streaming software app type thing now, so yeah, I do not want to be playing that video at the moment. The audio doesn't really come out. It comes through the projector, but the projector's like really quiet at the moment. I mean, it's at 45, but still. And then we have the #subscribe YouTube Shorts as well, and all, because that was because of the amount of things I posted about Mark version projects, and that's where that all went in there. And then the Soundbar project Week 1 and 2 video, then Week 3 was on there, and then the very last YouTube Shorts, this one was to do with the funny content before the next following video. That's when me and my friend ended up making Geminits, but most of the time now, it's just me making content on there now, and I will talk more about that soon. Now we have the TNT cannon video type thing. Have the TNT type cannon type thing. Now we have Don't Click the Sound again, part 1 and 2, like episode 2 type thing. And then we have me trying to cheat through to get to 100 subscribers, which is, luckily enough, I've not managed to cheat through it, and I'm actually currently at 90... Let me do it this way. A whopping 97 subscribers at the moment, so without cheating, which is quite nice. And then the list goes on forever and ever and ever, but I am basically giving a heads up on what has been going through the whole entire this year. And then we got the Mini Bowling Alley Project Part 1, then we got How Fast Can I Make a Lego Racing Car, then we got Sandbar Project Week 4, and that was when I finished the project. Then we have the test of the live stream, because I was ending up testing to see if I can end up live streaming through a little tiny OBS Studios type thing. And then we have Don't Click the Sound for Week 5 of Sandbar Project. And that was crazy because this video came out on Week 5 of Sandbar Project, and then you don't end up seeing Week 5 of Sandbar Project not until this video comes out. So, yeah. Crazy stuff. Then we have the very last Mark version 15 Lego Project video, then that was quite nice. Obviously we have part 2 of Mini Bowling Alley Project video, where I gave up with that series type thing. Then we have Trash Speaker Project episode 1 and 2. Then we have Minecraft S&P type thing, that was the very first time that I did that. And then we have the Minecraft Trapdoor type thing. And then we have the Secret Channel Challenge series, this series was actually quite fun. Would I do it again? Yes, but the only downside in this type of Secret Channel Challenge type series is once you're done with the series, you're kind of just stuck and confused. And then that goes all the way up to day 20, and which is right here, which this series actually stopped on day 22, because I was not going to give up and I was going to persevere and beat the series once and for all. And then we have that little tiny YouTube Shorts right there, which was from that one live stream that I ended up doing that one time, and then that's when AI was going a bit too far. And you can also see with the title, I can't actually read it, but I can read it on the tablet screen, and you can definitely see, just like last year, that it's been enlarged, because this is the tablet screen and then that is that screen, and yeah, it's definitely been enlarged 100%. But that's when AI was going a bit too over the top and far, and that was my actual 150th video, which was crazy. Then this is when I started to change my type of content ever so slightly, so then it was actually, the content on this channel was actually good, and you would not get bored whatsoever, and as soon as you press play, you would not get bored whatsoever, and you would actually watch from start to finish, even if it was half an hour long. And then I ended up making, and that was the 2-story Stevenson Bus Project video, and then I ended up making the world's loudest 2-story Stevenson Bus Project video, and I ended up releasing this. And then obviously I ended up releasing this YouTube Shorts video and all, because someone actually said my name during a little tiny like YouTube live event type thing, because I ended up actually starting to comment on people's videos and stuff like that. And then yeah. Then we have Week 5 of Sandbar Project, and then we have the YouTube Shorts, because that got copyrighted. But even inside the actual main video itself, even though I didn't even want to include it whatsoever, because I knew it was going to get copyrighted. And then here comes the catch: this video, YouTube Shorts, got copyrighted no matter what, and that is why it is. And that is why it's a triangle. Well, you can kind of see it, you can kind of know that needs to be started. And that is why that video is a triangle. And then we have It took me 35 days to end up building the Sandbar Project, and that video was, and it's finally done type thing, and that was half an hour long. This video was half an hour long, but that was me explaining about that. And then we have the little tiny Minecraft movie trailer type thing, and then I ended up reposting it on as a portrait version, because this is a landscape, but this is a portrait, just to see what one got more views. Turns out the YouTube Shorts got more views than the actual main video. And then obviously right here we have the working Wii U in Minecraft. Now that is the list of the whole entire spectrum of content that I've been going through this year and stuff like that. So yeah. Where's the screenshots? So how many videos have I done this year? I don't really know, to be honest. That list went far too long to be able to pick up on how many videos have I done this year. And then it's like, how's this channel doing, and how are the other 3 channels doing? Because bear in mind that there is 3 channels now, the one that you're on right now, and then you got Drift Space, and then you got Geminits. Well, yeah, how on earth are they? How are they going along? Well, if we ended up looking at the analytics for this channel in particular, you can end up seeing that this is downhill, this is decent, and this is green. So that means green, and this is green, this is decent, like this is green, which means you're doing a good job. This means average, and then that means that you're doing a bad job. But that is for this channel. and then I'm pretty sure Drift Space or something like that will end up getting to the point being where it's still resting at 119 subscribers, but lately I don't really post anything on there, so it is pretty much bad. Downwards arrow on all three analytics for views, watch time, and subscribers, because I don't really post on there anymore because it used to be a secret channel challenge type thing, and then I ended up making a video about saying that it used to be part of that. And now I don't really know what on earth and how I'm supposed to do about it. Then Geminits has got a whopping 15 subscribers, which is obviously not that bad, but it would be a lot more better if that said 35 subscribers. But yeah, you know what to do if you're watching this video, subscribe to there. And then this, I don't know how, but I've got a green tick on there saying that I'm doing the right thing on views and watch time. I'm doing the right thing on there, and subscribers doesn't say anything on subscribers saying whether or not I'm doing the right thing on subscribers or end up doing the wrong thing, or if it's average. But yeah, I would possibly say channel wise all channels are doing okay at the moment. Obviously I'm not really posting that much on the Drift Space account. You can end up seeing that this video right here was last posted 2 days ago and 22 hours ago, but then if you end up looking on this one, then you can end up seeing it was posted 23 days ago and 2 hours ago. That's what that text right there says. So there's roughly about like 20 days worth of a difference between this video here and this video right here, but yeah, this is a secret channel challenge type thing, so that's why there's not really that much going on there. And then if I end up going to Geminits, which is one of my friends, but lately it's just been me posting on there because my friend is quite busy, and I'm starting to wonder whether or not my friend actually wants to do this channel or not with me, and that is why there's an image of me and an image of a duck, because me and my friend we used to do this crispy bacon stuff together, and that was really quite fun, and crispy bacon is the duck, so that's why my friend is the duck on the profile picture, and you got an image of me. And then I think collaboration-wise, I think this does affect it. That all the profile pictures are literally, generally speaking, I don't know if this is going to show up all my emails. It is. But yeah, all the profile icons and stuff like that, well yeah, that's got a photo of me and an image of a duck, but then if you end up going into the Drift Space, then obviously you can end up seeing that's an image of me with glasses on. So, yeah. And then if I end up going into my main account, then you can end up seeing that is just an image of me. So, yeah. So, yeah, channel-wise, I don't really know how the channels are doing, but I just ended up showing you the analytics and stuff like that, and I think it's doing okay. So, yeah. What's been going up to this year? Well, yeah. What's been going on this year? Well, yeah, obviously there's been quite a lot of Lego videos. Not really a lot of Minecraft videos lately because of the Secret Channel Challenge series, but that had a lot of Minecraft videos already in it, the Secret Channel Challenge did, so that's why I haven't really been posting that much on the Minecraft side effects, because I've only been doing the working Nintendo Switch build and the working Wii U. And that's it. That's the only type of Minecraft videos that I've done on the channel this year, I'm pretty sure. If there is any other ones, then comment section down below is there when needed. What is the order going to be like? So how are the new videos going to be structured? Now that's a quite good, interesting question, but yeah, obviously this is all written down on my Samsung notes on the phone, but these are screenshots because I ended up using Let's View to connect my phone up to the tablet, and then the Auracast was connected onto the tablet onto the phone, and then that's how I managed to take screenshots of it from the phone. Well, basically, the scenario that this is going to be the scenario where how on earth the videos are going to be structured in a way. Well, yeah. I don't really know how the videos are going to be structured. All I know is obviously 2 Lego videos, 2 oh yeah, so the videos are going to be structured in a type of way where there's 2 Lego videos, 2 DIY speaker videos, and then 2 Minecraft videos, and it will continue to go in that cycle over and over again. And obviously the funny content has officially been moved over into the Gemini's channel, so I don't need to worry about posting any of that type of content at the moment. And then at the moment, Driftspace is just me posting random different types of stuff. So, yeah, what fun that is. And then the moment of truth now, and the one thing that I am possibly going to have to highly edit during this whole entire video. And lately I have also been started to edit on the phone instead of using on the mini PC, because I had to pay for CapCut Pro and stuff like that. So that's why I've started to edit on the phone again. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little tiny video type thing now. Now, I know for sure that this video is going to be like quite tight or something like that in the aspect ratio of time or anything like that, because there's quite a lot of information to take in, and I've just recorded a whopping another 16 minutes, so yeah. Now, anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in 2026. No more videos whatsoever until 2026 happens. That is crazy to realise that now I think about it. There might be some on Driftspace, there might not be, who knows, I don't know, it's basically dead at the moment. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to cut to the bloopers and stuff like that for the 2025, and some scenes that and clips and stuff like that you'll end up seeing in 2026. Now, anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one, Bye bye, So, yeah. What a big whopping number that is. 95 subscribers, 330,000 views. It's crazy, So, yeah. You can also see as well, we're moving this up and down, like the gear, if I just pop this here. I know I point the camera down and it stays on it. That's upside down. You can see it's barely turning it. It's not even turning the motor, and I'm moving him. Yeah, I think it does work. So obviously it's Bluetooth, so it's connecting through Bluetooth. It was actually just because, the batteries were running low on power, so I just gave it a little bit of a charge, and now it's working. And this is moving, but obviously, yeah. Okay, this is... I don't know, this is another progress update. I'm doing it again, but this time around we've got just this singular speaker, and all you can see there's the speaker there, and we've got a passive radio just there. If I turn up the brightness, there you go, there's a passive radio right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to play upside down Lego just so then I can take these two out, because I tried to break it and it just didn't work, but this is closer to here anyway, so I'm good with it. This is closer to here, not closer to the bottom and all, so yeah. It's time to play upside down Lego, where you can't do it like that, and you have to go like that now. So yeah, what fun this is going to be, and also yeah. This is going to take me ages to rebuild, but I don't really need to rebuild this stone statue thing. This is just for the first video, and that's it. I mean, in a way, I don't really need the tunnel system on this house, but I'm gonna keep this house. I'm not sure about the tunnel system yet. I might just keep that on there for now, but yeah. Oh no, it says I had to take out the nunchuck, so what was the point in popping in the nunchuck? Urgh. And this has got rechargeable batteries in it if you're wondering how I got the Wii remote to work. Can I do it with one hand? Come on. Hey! Oh no, not this stupid thing. Stay. Stay. Hey! I forgot that you always used to do something like that. And then you could play upside down if you want to. And it don't matter. Alright, let's see how many strikes I get. Okay, so it is the next day and this is my review on this homemade Lego, on this homemade DIY soundbar project. And one thing that I have noticed of this DIY homemade soundbar project is that the fact, is that the fact that this soundbar project is far too quiet for my opinion and all. So that is why I went ahead now and had to grab my stereo out. Are we on? Yeah, we're on. Okay, so to paint it. First time plugging in the motor before I put it inside the case. I did test to see if the motor would actually work, but anyway, no. Here's the USB in 3, 2, 1. Don't get my speakers wet. Oh, you stupid person. So yeah, you know, remember that one time where I say, yeah, you remember that one time when you said, do not get the speakers wet. Yeah, I got the speaker wet. And it's because the bit of plastic that I've used is not long enough. No, it's not long enough, boy. You need to make it longer. I've done it! The speakers are not getting wet. But there is a lack of water. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, keep it at that slow rate. Keep it at the slow rate, and that should be fine.